On the 17th of September 2023, which was the World Cleanup Day, the Darren Hart Foundation, which hosted the mother of all cleanups in Kenya, made efforts to invite different organizations from Nairobi County to participate in the cleaning and tree planting activity. However, the activity started at Uhuru Garden Primary School in Lang'ata, where I was able to speak with various Kenyans who attended to find out why they came in large numbers and what were their expectations for the day.
My name is Marie from Media, and I would want you to tell us,
So I'm just Fat Kitoni from Usafi Boys organization. We are from Kibra. We do garbage collection and sensitization together with cleanups like these ones, but we don't plant trees. We are not yet here.
Yeah.
So coming to this event, we expected to build connections and have fun. You know, protect the environment together and have fun with them. So I've made connections and I've had fun. Mostly in the morning when we are playing the games.
You had expectations by the end of the day that things weren't achieved. Were they achieved?
Yeah, like planting trees. I've never planted any.
Oh.
Yeah, for the very first time I planted 2 trees.
Okay.
That's an achievement. I'm hoping to plant more. And as a group, we want to engage more the organizations which are in the cleanups.
And now there is something called climate action that is going on. Everyone is concerned about the climate change and all. Do you think whatever we've done has made an impact or has added some value as far as the climate action is concerned?
Yeah, it has. Planting trees, it has. Because climate action, we usually do it in order to fight global warming.
Yes.
So planting trees is a great venture.
My name is Ivon Odinga. They call me Ivon. I'm from Ag Support Group and I'm an intern. Volunteer intern, which is the same thing. Expectation yangu leo, they were met, but not all of them. You see, some time back, I was looking at the other countries, how the government is not concerned. At least wakona support ya mtu mmoja wa gavana, kama ni MC, kama ni governor, senator, and then when I came, I felt like, maybe leo I'm going to see someone, and then boom, which is so, I feel bad, but anyway, I feel bad sana. Because I've met people, I've interacted with people, I've participated in this, and it really means a lot to me. Because it's at the end of the day, we came to take care of the environment. Cleaning, it's something major. And I've got a certificate.
So tell us, do you think we are making an impact as far as climate change is concerned, climate action or global warming? Do you think the trees that we've planted will make an impact?
Yeah, of course they will make an impact. In fact, a huge impact. They will make an impact. And I appreciate that from last year, ukiangalia difference between turnout here this year and last year, at least kuna improvement. Inamaanisha even with us doing this, ina impact someone outside there, and I feel I want to be part of this. And that's bringing the more we are as a number, the more trees we're going to plant, and the more cleaning of environment we're going to bring. And I really want to say something.
Yeah, please.
That we should not only wait for an environmental day, but we should be doing this personally at home.
At Ngei Primary School, where the whole activity ended with the planting of trees, we had a chance to speak with Ruby Njogu, who represented the Dimension Data Organization, which was among partners of the event, emphasizing the need for environmental conservation.
My name is Ruby Njogu.
Yes.
I work for Dimension Data.
Yes.
So Dimension Data is a global organization, and it is 100% owned by entity.
Yes.
And our relationship with Darren Hart is that for 2 years now we have been partnering.
Yes.
We do have a sustainability agenda within our business. So to ensure that we are part not only in technology but also partnering to ensure that our environment is good. And therefore that's how we partnered with Darren. So this is the second year that we're doing, so we sponsor the event.
to just come clean up, socialize, get to know people, allow our employees to volunteer. So we actually give 3 volunteer days for all our employees all over the world, just to give back to the community. Because I mean, we are all social beings, so we are
all
created,
connected,
and we are all connected with each other.
Yes. So basically now this climate action that is going on, so we can say this is part of it. We are, adding to it.
Yes.
Now, from your point of view, do you think whatever we are doing here has an impact to the climate action that is going on right now?
Yes, I think it does. One, because we are passing the message that this is what we need to see, so we are doing it in action. And if you look at, we are in a school today, we are an example to the young ones. And therefore, it's not only for us, but to the people who are here, they are impacted, and many more. And like when we came here, we didn't know we'll have a mental talk. You see, partnering together, we are better off together. Like my MD has said, that if you want to go faster, go alone.
Yeah.
But if you want to go far, join me. Therefore, Dimension Data joining with Daring Heart among all our partners that has come is not only impactful to the society for what we've done and the climate for all the cleanup we've done, but we are also enriched, we are also aware, so there is a lot of awareness, and there is also, we learn every time what we can do better for the next time. And we hope to continue this sustainability agenda, just making sure that Kenya is leading in ensuring that our environment.
Then we were able to connect with Josephat Asutsa from Darien Heart Foundation, who explained why they organized such exercises and why it is important for them as a foundation.
My names are Josephat Asutsa. I am a full-time volunteer at Darien Heart Foundation. I represent the volunteers' welfare in the organization, and I'm so excited about today being the World Cleanup Day. The number that we did the same thing last year, and the number was 500. Today I'm being told it is 700 and above. You see, so the message is coming out clearly, and when you see today, that is the number we were expecting, between 700 to 1,000, and we were expecting to communicate, to send the message to the world, to the nation, about littering, reckless littering. We need to learn how to manage our waste, because it starts with us as an individual, as an institution, as a company, as a nation, and we need to take personal responsibilities. When you are at home, for instance, if you take care of that tiny piece of biscuit, then you dispose it the right way, it won't end up here on the street, on the roads. Let's say we are at this institution, and you've realized these are bags of wastes that we've collected, and they are non-decomposing. They release methane. We have that affects the gases at the ozone layer, which later on causes that's why we feel so much heat during Sunday, because the layer that is supposed to protect us has been interfered with our human activities, which is so I would say this is a good thing, though in regard to the research that has been done, 3 million tons is disposed worldwide. So 3 million compared to what we've collected, I won't say we've achieved, and we can't achieve that just alone, in as much as a number of partners have joined us. We are sure this is a message we've shared, and it is going to reach out to masses, so that we can avoid the 3 million tons of the waste that are being disposed in accordingly. Well, Darren Hart is a humanitarian NGO, and it is also an environmental. So those are the two major areas that we concentrate. And then you will realize, as the research tells us, in a year we do 12 million metric tons of waste. And most of them, like the littering on the road, it is being collected when it rains, through the drainage, to the river, to the ocean, to the lakes. And then it affects the entire ecosystem, because when we litter dirt in the ocean, in the lakes, we won't get fish. The aquatic plants will die. Fish won't have. The fish will now have to migrate and find shelter elsewhere. And that's why you will find that in some other instances, our fishermen complain like there is no fish, and it is because of our a lot of pollution. Yes. So the motivation behind it is the current situation of climate change. And since we are a youth-based organization, we have the expertise, we have the skills, we have the manpower. We are trying to find a little motivation for ourselves, so that we can try to mitigate the problem, because it is us now, tomorrow it will be our kids. So we are doing this for ourselves and also for tomorrow's generation and the future generation, to save our planet.
Now, do you think we have made an impact as far as climate change is concerned, or climate action? Do you think we've really made an impact with the trees that we've planted, with the cleaning that we've done? So maybe briefly just tell us, have we done have we made the impact intended?
Yeah, that one I'm certain we've made the impact, because you see, when the real intent of the World Cleanup Day, we call upon people, we collaborate, then we educate the people about the proper ways of waste management. And this one has been achieved because of the 700 plus people who have turned up, where we multiply by at least 10, I would talk of 7,000 people who will be reached by the 700, who will also spread the gospel. You see, it takes self-discipline. And when we start doing this one by one, it is when we are going to achieve free waste pollution in the planet. So the impact has been there, and you can see we've done this, we've conducted this here at a school. We are training these kids, they are learning. Tomorrow they will be the ambassadors of environmental conservation, and which means the impact, the positive impact we bring, it will be sustainable because of guaranteed continuity from these students. And just to add something, this one is not the first one. You see, we have a calendar whereby we start our cleanups from April all the way to August, where we clean several areas, especially in slums, where they are very much affected. And we also train the youth in those areas how they can benefit from taking responsibility of collecting that waste. Because as you see, the youth who are associated with what we've done, they cut handling and collecting they earn something. So this would be my message to the government, those in authority. You guys just know we are environmental, we are determined to bring a positive impact. The enthusiasm in us is so high that we want to do this and we want to do it right now. Number two, we have the skills, we have the resources, the manpower to do this. And then we know how we can mobilize ourselves amongst the youth. We know the urgency this needs. We know the coordination, all the logistics involved. The only thing that we lack as the youth of this country, of the beautiful city of Nairobi, is the motivation. If you can come up with a support plan, at least you boost us as the youth in the ghetto, it will really mean a lot to us, because this will keep on, and as we clean the environment day by day, it will reach a time where we won't have any dust in our country, because everyone will be responsible. Besides that, another idea to the government, I wish a motion is taken to the parliament, they pass, like we need environmental police unit, because as I heard the speaker, Honorable the Right Wetangula, saying when he drives on the highway, people are just throwing the biscuit papers anyhow. If we can have a police unit that can oversee such bad manners, at least people would start behaving the right way, and we will save our planet. And together, I know we will do great things.
Apart from those activities, there was an exercise that was prepared by the Darren Hart Foundation in collaboration with Optic Health Center, where they were conducting checkups on different diseases, mental health, and gender-based violence awareness talks. Reporting from Kidani Media, my name is Maroy Gloria.